Yo, editing Shucko coming in hot right at the beginning of the video. The following footage is from an unboxing video I did for a starter bundle of Cheeky Soap a little under 2 weeks ago. Some things have changed since then. I'm excited to announce that I am now actually affiliated with Cheeky Soap. Use code Shucko for 10% off on orders. So why Cheeky Soap? Well, for starters, it's a product I had my eye on for a little while, and I'm a fan of Moist Critical. So, as you do, I reached out to Cheeky about working together, and ta-da! The rest is history. I've been using the soap quite a bit since the following footage that's about to come, and honestly, I love the product. It feels great on the skin, and I really enjoy the scents. I'm not going to yap your ear off, though, because we're going to get right to the video for that. But one quick thing I do want to note is I did opt to film this one on my tablet instead of my laptop, as I wanted to test out the camera in case I decide I want to do some things on the go in the future. So don't worry, we're going to go back to a desktop and TV friendly format going forward in the future. But yeah, we're going to be looking a little bit different for this one. But other than that, enjoy the video.
What is going on, YouTube? ExpressoShucko here, and you might know me from my questionable strategies. I mean, game-winning strategies, where I clean up the battlefield with the likes of Ursaluna, Annihilate, and Miraidon. That one's especially electrifying. But today we are going to be talking about cleaning up in a different way, such as using Cheeky Soap. There is nothing worse than smelling like a lot of used rubbish. But with Cheeky Soap, you don't have to have that problem here. And today we have a little box that we are going to crack open and show you what exactly is inside. So for those of you who might have been around the block a little bit for the old games, we're going to use HMO1 here to get into this bad boy. And let's see exactly what we have. And from what I understand, we have some of Cheeky's core fragrances, as well as some bag soap and a soap tray. So, hey, we got Pulp Francis, which we'll give that a nice little sniff test after we pull this bad boy out. Nice little orange block of soap. Oh, that is nice. That is very citrusy. You'll be frolicking with the blossoms with that for sure. We also have Lo-Fi Lavender. So maybe you'll be surrounded by a bouquet of Roselia at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I could smell one of the fragrances from the box. It was that one. That's a very strong but refreshing scent of lavender. You definitely won't be smelling like rubbish with that, that's for sure. We have Absolute Cinnamon, which is this nice, dark, reddish maroon. I don't know, I'm colorblind. But yeah, we'll just get that right up there into the camera. And that definitely smells like cinnamon, and yeah, that is good. Give that a whiff. That'll clean out the sinuses. And then we got Spope. So let's see right here. What does Spope sound like? And for those of you who don't know, Cheeky was actually made by YouTuber and Twitch streamer Moist Critical. And from watching his own videos talking about this started off as more for kind of a means of them trying to come up with a soap that was kind of a little bit more friendlier on sensitive skin. And Moist Critical started giving that to some friends and family. And, 9 months later, here you go, we have Cheeky. Needless to say, and getting back to it, Spope, delicious. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. So yeah, we have these 4 fragrances right here with Spope, Absolute Cinnamon, Lo-Fi Lavender, and Pulp Francis. Then we've got our soap tray. My fingers are a little... Son of a sweet when I finally got it open. But hey. Oh, are we still rolling? We got our little soap tray here to put our soaps on, and you know what? We'll just see how it looks. We'll use Poke Francis here. That looks nice. Absolutely. And we're going to slide it. So we have our soap tray. We have our 4 soaps so far. We got 2 little bags here to put the soap in for when you're on the go. Because, you know, you don't want to smell like a trubbish out in public either. That's not just for at home. And would you look at that? I actually missed 2. We've got Just Soap, and we've got Touch Grass, which a lot of you need to do out there. I can't touch it because I'm allergic to grass. It's a good thing I'm Canadian because it's going to be snowing soon. So let's take a whiff of some Touch Grass first. Oh yeah, that definitely smells like a meganium scruff right there. That's rejuvenating. That's revitalizing. And now let's see about Just Soap. Honestly, not much of a scent at all, which is really nice for if you want to be out and about and just have a nice little subtle clean, nothing too overpowered. That's really nice. So yeah, that's what we got in our little starter box here for Cheeky Soap. That's usecheeky.com. And in the search of perfection, we succeeded. And I'm not improvising that. That's actually what it says right on top of the inside of the box here. They definitely perfected it.
What are you doing? You said you were going to test the soap.
In private! Get out!
Cheeky. So good you won't want to share. Nor should you.